Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. It's so awesome to be with you. Well, welcome to Tuesday. It's messages from the spirit world. I thought we'd start with a little Christmas cheer, little song. This goes back to 41, 42? Judy Garland sang it. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who were dear to us will be near to us once more. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year on, our troubles will be miles away. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Golly gee, I can't hit those notes. My voice is a little strained today. But I just saw Melinda Ray says, Happy Solstice, and today is the solstice. You know, it's all kind of blends together. Christmas, solstice, hey, it's all about the rebirth of the sun god. Happy solstice. So glad you guys are. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the solstice. Even though it's today, tomorrow's Wiccan Wednesday. So we'll get into all that tomorrow, and we'll talk about what that means. But I want to tell all of you, thank you for being here. You guys rock. So glad to have you here. Well, welcome to our show today. Today on Tuesday, we like to gather and do messages from the spirit world. And thank you for joining us. Hey, there's Zenray Q is here, miles away. Boy, don't we all need that? Don't we all need that? There's some people in chat. There's Simba's here. Zenray Q's here. Carmel Apple is here. Yay, there's our moderator, Queen Cola Bob's here. Shout out to her. She's our moderator today. Caden Sauer is here. MJ Breezy is here. Rosa Divine Grace is here. Hello, Rosa. Miguel Jendelson Sanchez is here. Christine C is here. Belinda Tournay is here. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's Bree is here. Mary Cubulus is here. Caden Sauer is here. Oh, Caden says, my favorite Christmas song is Mary Did You Know? You know, I have to sing that one. Maybe we'll do that later in the week. Mary Did You Know? That's a good song. TGVG's here. Nigella from me is here. Miss Limitless is here. Namaste. Yay. Felinda is here. Hi, Felinda. Good to see you. Summer Nova. Hey, all the way from Sweden, if I remember correctly. Jude Real. Cassandra McGowan is here. Yay. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All of you. There's Dawn Chance. Peppy Searchfield is here. Or Puppy Searchfield, excuse me. Welcome. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, my name is Bob Hickman, sometimes called Psychic Bob or Lord Iceon. And I just want to welcome you to our show today. You know, on Tuesday we gather, we open the door between the worlds and see what the spirit has. And I want to also, before we get into everything, give a big shout out and say thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's show. We did last night, if you didn't see it, we did astrology forecast. And I'm telling you, we got a power week going on this week. So if you didn't see that, you need to check that out. That's in the queue right before this show. So please go see that if you haven't, because I break down every day this week what's going on astrologically. And we had some really great questions. A lot of people had astrology questions, and it was pretty amazing. So I want to acknowledge you guys and say thank you for the wonderful support. Thank you for coming out, for the donations. You guys rock. Speaking of donations, I want to, first of all, before we get in the show, say thank you. Thank you for your support. The donations help. Queen Cola Pops has put up an announcement. I'll just read it. It says, guaranteed readings will now be given for $4.99 donations and above. Anything under that is no longer guaranteed. Thank you for your supporting the Spirit Channel. Donate because you love Psychic Bob. Thank you. Now, the fact is that I'm asking a minimum donation for a guaranteed reading. The reason is I get so many readings, and I have somebody recently who literally donated 30 cents, and then they made a big drama. They didn't like that I missed them, or they didn't like the reading. Well, they did another reading their day. And, I'm not going to be run through the ringer over a 30-cent donation. It's just not worth it. And I feel like if you really want to help the channel, that would be appreciated. So $4.99, if you do that, you will get a reading today. Under that, I'm going to try to cover everybody who donates, but I have to have a cutoff because just of the volume. So that's your ticket in, okay? But, as I always say, even if you don't get your question answered, listen to everybody's question, because Spirit many times will work through other people's questions to help you. So I hope that you'll be open to that. And I want to say thank you for your support, because the donations keep me here. As many of you know, I had a very bad financial year. I had a lot of break-ins to my house. I was targeted by, I'll just say, an organized crime group. I was financially damaged. I had damage to my computer. My new equipment was destroyed that I bought for YouTube. And I've had expenses of rebuilding my house and my studio room. So it's been a kind of an intense year money-wise, and the support makes all the difference. It allows me to be here to keep the lights on, so to speak. Now, I know some people say, well, if you're a real psychic, you'll do everything for free. And I wish I could. And the fact is, and Queen Cola Bobs has been with me a long time, will tell you, for 15 years I've been on YouTube, almost for 14 years, 15 years, and I never took a penny from anybody. But now I'm in a place where I do have to think about, how to cover the bills. So the support makes all the difference in the world. And I do appreciate it. And I try to give you guys really quality time. I broadcast 7 days a week. I don't know many YouTubers that do that. I'm here live every day doing psychic work. So on Mondays, we do astrology forecast. Tuesday, we do messages from the spirit world. Wednesday, we do Wiccan Wednesday. Thursday, we do Vlog Thursday. Friday, we do live psychic readings. Saturday, we do live tarot readings. And Sunday, we do live psychic readings. So I'm here 7 days a week working. And so I appreciate the support. It does help me to cover the bills. And I just want to say thank you. So anyways, like Cola Bob said, donate because you love the channel. You love Psychic Bob. And if you get your question answered, you got a bonus on top. Thank you so much for that support and that understanding. I love all of you so very much. So, well, I just also wanted to say that there's still time to register for the Witch's Tea. Tomorrow on Wednesday at 4 p.m., I'm doing a live tea over on Zoom for those of you who want to join the Order of the Purple Cord. It's going to be a very important meeting because we're talking about the restructuring of the order. We're going to talk about the work we're going to do as a spiritual order. And if you want to be involved in a spiritual work of a mystical type, you want to join the Order of the Purple Cord. It's a Wiccan group. We're an online eclectic coven, if you will, or order, a religious order. And we'll explain all the details tomorrow at the meeting if you want to join. It doesn't cost anything. There's no money. I don't make money off of the Wiccan work. So we're going to have a tea tomorrow. Just come. If you can wear something witchy or Wiccan, that's awesome. You don't have to, but we call it the Witch's Tea because a lot of people dress up in witch hats and outfits. Bring a cup of tea or coffee. We're not going to be strict about the tea. And a little snack and Joyce. We're going to meet on Zoom, have a meet and greet. I'll be talking to everybody, explaining what the work is, how you join, what you get. We're working on new membership certificates and a new membership manual and a daily ritual. So there's a lot going to be happening. And we're going to install Queen Cola Bobs as our new high priestess. Right now, she's acting high priestess. She's Lady Cola of the Order of the Purple Cord. But tomorrow, we're going to formalize that through a ritual and install her and consecrate her as high priestess. So I'd love for you to be there for that. If you're not sure if you're Wiccan or, we're not hardcore. You might be kind of on the fence, but we just ask that anybody joins the order honors the Wiccan Rite. We will teach and do rituals in a Wiccan way. And if you're cool with that and you're not sure what you want to do, you're still welcome to come. But we'd love you to be part of the order. We do not allow people who practice black magic into the order. So if you're a dark witch, probably not the group for you. We will not support that. We don't do curses. We don't do black magic, none of that. We're about light and love and healing. And I know somebody's going to say, well, if you're real witches, you honor the dark side. But there are ways to honor the darkness that are positive honorings. We don't have to resort to curses and death wishes and all that. We don't do any of that. So we'd love to have you explore the Order of the Purple Cord. We are going to, as I said, be going through major structural changes, reorganization. And we will talk about that tomorrow at the tea. So I would love for all you to come and also come and support our moderator, Queen Kolobobs, who will be our new high priestess. You'll get to meet her. And I hear a rumor that she's going to be dressed to the nines and looking good. And I'll be dressed in my ritual clothes too. So it's going to be a fun day. And we'll have a swearing in and a little meeting and meet and greet. So I hope you'll come and join us. Thank you so much. Blessed be. Well, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel. How does that sound? Are you guys comfortable? All right. So I want you to get comfortable there. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. As we close our eyes, I want you just to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light just floating in your chest. I want you to see that spark of light and see it become a little brighter, a little larger. Let that light expand as to be a little cloud of light, a luminous cloud. You got that? All right, I want you to focus on that glowing cloud of light inside of your chest. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and instantly expand it to fill our whole body, head to toe. All right? So you see that cloud? All right, let's look at that. Let's go within. All right, we're going to count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. Watch that cloud. 1, blink on. Woo! I get such a head rush. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh my gosh, we got our first donation. Yay! Sherry Draws. Blessings. Thank you. $19.99. God bless you, Sherry. Listen, Sherry, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here. It's because I'm hearing music around you. Like it sounds like heavenly music. You have some connection with the angels going on right now. Now, don't worry, it's not your time to cross, but I'm getting angelic music. Hold on a second. I've got Doris talking to me. Hi, I can hear you. Yes. Sherry, Doris is saying, she said that the spirit world is blessing you with the sounds of heaven. They said that you crossed through a trial period, and they're saying you've honored your truth and you've honored your light. And they're saying that you're getting the blessing of heaven. Doris is asking me to tell you that in January, she said, you start new. She said, let go of this last year. She said, there's been a lot of trial. She said, January, you start new. And she said, call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. They're both working with you. Okay, so a lot of blessings coming, blessings from heaven. Okay, so Doris wants to help you, and Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Doris said something about a blessing of a new home. So I don't think about buying a house or doing a move, but they keep saying as we get into the early summer around June, there's a blessing of a home coming. So either you're inheriting a home, somebody's giving you a home, or you're buying a home. But watch June for a new house as well. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hang in there. Oh my gosh, Mary Cumulus, $5. Thank you. How good to see you, Mary. Hi, Bob Hearts. Oh, I'm pregnant just as you said I'd be. Oh, I'm so happy. See, the spirit is working. I've been very ill with E. coli and something called hyperemesis. Will I feel normal soon? I'm in bad pain. Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. Listen, this child's come from spirit, okay? I don't know if they've diagnosed you. I keep seeing a boy around you in spirit. So I think you've got a boy in spirit that's trying to come into this physical world. I don't see the child being injured or you. And in terms of that E. coli, that's going to decrease. Make sure to work with your doctor on that. And the other one, I think that, well, I'm just going to be honest with you, you may have to do a lot more bed rest with this pregnancy than you were expecting. Because I feel that the other health condition is probably going to be a little challenging throughout. I'm just going to be honest. That being said, the pregnancy will go through fine, but you're going to have to do more bed rest, okay? In terms of feeling normal, yeah, you'll feel normal in about 6 days, 6, 7 days a week. So then you'll be back to normal, but don't overstrain yourself. Okay, work with your doctor. If he says bed rest, honor it. Okay, congratulations. I'm so glad my prediction happened. Blessings. And call that son too. Just start talking. You got a son in spirit. Thank you. Unconditional love, 25 Eritrean dollars. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me from the spirit world about my job? Thank you and blessings. Hold on a second. Let me see. Yes. Doris Stokes is back here for you, unconditional. And she said, this is the word, she said, things are in motion. And she said, you're moving forward. She keeps talking to me the end of January. Sounds weird, but at the end of June, there's a breakthrough. It's like a new job offer or a transfer or some sort of transition around that time. She said, you're ready to move forward. And she said from January 25th through the 31st, she said that week is the week of change for you. So it does look like there's more money. And she says, the word she said was freedom. She said you get freedom in the change. So be open to change last week of January, and you'll be glad that it went through the way it did. You're going to be just fine. I don't see any loss for you, okay? God bless you. Thank you so much. Hope that helps. Hi, Kate. And Kate says, well, everyone, I'm going ahead. I'm going to head out. I need to get ready for my job interview. Blessings. I just need to say hi to all my friends. Caden, thanks for being here. You're going to rock it. Remember, Caden, just visualize blue light coming through you. Let the spirit channel. You'll be fine. God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you got this. All right. Oh, my gosh. There's Kristen Castillo, $11 donation. Thank you, Chris. It's very generous of you. Hello. I met a new friend over the weekend, and I would love to get to know her better. Could there be a romantic connection here? Her name is Alondra. That's a pretty name. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Christian. Listen, Christian, I pick up really good energy around this girl, Alondra. I have to tell you, I feel she's come out of a kind of a heartbreak condition. So she may be a little slow to respond to you, but it's more out of caution. It's not that she doesn't like you. I think she really needs you in her life, and I think spirits brought you together. So I do think you're going to grow. This is going to take some time, and I want to encourage you, don't be, and I'm not saying you're like this, but I'm saying don't push the relationship. Let it evolve naturally, because I feel she just needs some more time to risk opening her heart. But I do like her energy. I think she's ready for love, and I think you are too. I think this will go forward, but it's going to take a few weeks till she starts to open up to you. So you're going to have to be patient. Good connection there. Blessings to you. Thank you. Carol Little, $9.99. Hey, Carol, good to see you again. $9.99. Thank you for your kind donation. Hi, any messages from Spirit? Hold on, Carol. I've got a bunch of voices going on back here. When you're a medium and you're clairaudient, it's like you're in a party situation. It's like all the voices are going. Hold on a second. Doris, can you sort this out for who's here for Carol? Yeah. Carol, you've got a lady here claiming to be an angel god. She said she's your guardian angel. She gives me a name of Maz, M-A-Z. She says, I'm Maz. That's her name she gives us. She says, I'm Maz. She said, I'm her guardian spirit. She wants you to know that she said that she's helping you with your gifts of clairvoyance. And she said, we're opening you to the presence of spirit. And she said, be watching. We're going to give you signs. I get this sense this may literally be paranormal signs that you're going to get. And Maz is asking me to tell you she wants to help you see into the world of spirit. So I think this is a psychic gift that's opening. And she says, be ready for our presence. She said, we won't scare you. She said, but we will make ourselves known. Okay. There's also a little girl back here in spirit that's talking to me. She said she's a joy guide. She's probably about 8 or 9 years old. And she's literally sitting there going, chewing bubble gum. She's got blonde hair and little like ponytails, on her hair. What's your name, dear? She says her name is Melissa. She says, I'm Melissa. And she said, they told me to come and make Carol laugh. So you've got a little joy guide here named Melissa who's going to be running around your house. Her and Maz are coming to help raise energy and connect you to spirit. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Call on Maz and call on Melissa. Thank you. Oh, what's that? Doris just told me to tell you, Carol. She said if the little girl gets too rambunctious and starts, accidentally breaking stuff in your house, because these spirit guides, they run around the little kids. Sometimes they're called joy guides. She said, just call on me. So Doris will help you as well to keep her in line. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's TGVG, £4.99. Thank you, TGVG. Any messages for today from the other side? Thank you as always. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste. By the way, guys, I was going to show you this. Cola knows this. We were talking, listen, I don't know if you can see this. When I do namaste, I have a gap between my fingers. This left hand, I actually broke the finger when I was a kid, but I never knew it. I didn't get it set, so I have a crook. I can't flatten my fingers out. See how the right finger's straight? I have a curve anyways. So when I do namaste, it looks kind of fun. All right, TGVT, good to see you. Listen, Doris is already on it here. Hold on. Yes, Doris. All right, bring him through. Your guide Cecil's back here. Cecil is literally dancing. He said, we've got it lined up for him. We've got it lined up for him. Looks like there's a new business connection. Somebody you've recently met, they're going to contact you within the next week. They're offering you a position on a major film project. And Cecil said, I've got it lined up. So it looks like you're going to be doing some more film work. This feels like it's connected to either movies or like commercial, but it's kind of a big project. And there may even be some celebrities involved. And Cecil said, I got it lined up. I got it lined up. So whatever you've been putting out there and people you've been meeting, it's leading somewhere. Watch the next week. He said, next week you're going to get a call. Okay, so it's about another project. I told you in another reading, TGBG, I said, you're not going to rest this year because you're going to be working all the way into the new year. So that's all right. It's a blessing from heaven. Cecil's going to help you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that helps. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Jesper Clausen all the way from Denmark. 35 Deutsch Corona. Thank you, Jesper. It's very generous and kind of you. Thank you. Listen, Jesper, I got to tell you here, I'm hearing Edgar Casey talking to me back here. And he said, Jesper is a natural channel. And he's asking me to talk to you about connecting to Atlantean energy. He said you're an Atlantean reincarnated. So I don't know if you're doing studies on Atlantis, but he shows you here with a crystal in each hand. These are Atlantean crystals. And he said that you had a former life in Atlantis. And he said, tell him to hold on to the crystals. And he says it brings him back into the flow of power. And he says communion and communication with us and with them. And I'm asking him, does he mean spirit world? He said them, and he's talking about extraterrestrials. And Mr. Casey he said, yes, you will commune with the spirit world. But he said there are also Pleiadian guides around you. And he said that Commander Ashtar is with you and other Pleiadians of the Pleiadian Council. And that they're all coming back to connect you back to your knowledge of Atlantis and the abilities you had for psychism. So you're at a very powerful turning point. Thank you, Jesper. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your support. Oh my gosh, there's Priya. Hey, Priya. 200, I don't know what that is. Pesos? Philippine pesos, maybe? Hi, Priya. Hello, Bob. When will I get married? Any clue who is that? I don't see a marriage yet for about 2 years for you. Now, I'm not saying that to upset you because what I'm seeing is I do feel like you'll be in a relationship, but I don't feel like it's till later in this year that you really make that marriage connection. I don't think you've met the person, or if you have, it's only briefly. So if you're with somebody right now, I got to be honest, I'm not seeing that as the one. There's yet somebody to come. August, September seems around the time for connection. But I think what's funny is they're going to want to get married quickly. And you might say, I don't know if I want to be married now. I don't know if I want to get tangled up. So I think it's still about 2 years for you. But this summer shows that you make the connection. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Blessings to you, buddy. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm drinking water out of a Coke bottle, the glasses, we're having it's a long story, having dishwasher problems. So I'm just using a bottle that I had to drink water out. Somebody's going to say, is that a new type of Coke? No, it's water in a Coke. I'm not being endorsed by Coke, by the way. All right. So, Gary, let me see who's back here. Hold on just a second. Yes. Gary, I've got Doris Stokes back here. She's asking me to tell you, she said that Leslie Flint wants to say something. Okay, bring him through. Hold on, Leslie Flint is here. Hi, Mr. Flint. Oh, that's nice. Leslie Flint said that he's coming in to raise your vibration. He said, yes. He said, the other guys, he said, Mr. Casey's working with me. He said, I decided to come as well. So Leslie Flint wants to help you with your connection with the spirit world. He said that you're going to open the channel to receive, but he said also, he's talking about in the future, you're going to do voice channeling. He said, you're going to go into trance. He said, spirit people will come through you. So Gary, I don't know if you've been doing that already or exploring it, but Leslie Flint's coming to raise power in the throat chakra to open it for channeling. He said, I was in voice medium. He said, Gary may eventually get that, but he said, for right now, I'm helping with voice channeling. So be ready for spirit to deliver messages through you. He says over the next 3 months, he said he will get closer to channel. So you may not instantly channel. He said you're receiving, but he said eventually we will be able to balance the energy to come through you. So Leslie Flint's working with you. Edgar Casey's working with you. All right. Be ready for some channeling. You might want to do some research. There's a wonderful book, Gary, you need to get called Opening to Channel. It's by Sonia Roman. If you don't remember that, just remember Opening to Channel Roman, R-O-M-A-N. You'll find it. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Oh my gosh, there's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Blessings to you. Happy Tuesday, Psychic Bob. Are there any ritual prayers or meditations the Spirit suggests I could do today for the solstice? You know, one of the things, Glittery Rainbow, which is really good to do, well, it's getting late there, but I think the sun's probably already set. But I was going to say on solstice, you can not only watch sunrise, it's traditional watch the sunrise or the sun at high noon, but you can also watch sunset. Observe the sun throughout the phases. Now, as again, you're in Germany, so it's probably late there, but you might be just in time to watch some sunset. If you can do that, you know. And one of the things on solstice is go out and study the sky. Try to, if you can see the stars, because you'll start to see how the stars are shifting. So at solstice, everything in the cosmos kind of comes into a new alignment, you know. Looks like you got snowflakes, so maybe it's snowing there. But, you know, another thing you can do for ritual is, you know, just get a red candle and light it and offer a prayer that you'll have power to move forward in your life and invoke the sun god. Okay. We're going to tomorrow, Wiccan Wednesday, talk more about all of that. So be back here then. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Tomorrow's Wiccan Wednesday is going to be at 7. I think it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. All right. We'll have the tea from 4 till 6, but then at 7 is the show. Thank you so much. Nigella for me, $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Love you, Bob. Love you too, Laurie. Thank you. Any messages from spirit or family? Happy solstice. Happy solstice to you. Hold on a second, Nigella. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Doris Stokes is back here for you. And she's bringing through somebody. She said, yes. She says, I'm here. She's bringing. Wow. Okay, Laura, I got to tell you, I think your deceased ex-husband is back here. I hear a man's voice, and it sounds like the voice I've heard around you before. Doris, bring him a little closer. This is your ex-husband. He said, would you tell her, he said that I just wanted to let her know that I'm working on myself. And he said, I'd tell her I want to again apologize for the sorrow that I caused her and the kids. And he says, I've learned an awful lot. And he said, I just come to wish you a happy Christmas, a Merry Christmas. He says, Feliz Navidad. He's singing that song, Feliz Navidad. I don't know if he liked that when he's alive, but he's singing it in spirit for me. That may make sense to you. Maybe you understand that. Feliz Navidad. He's really into this song. And he's laughing. He said, I'm not sad anymore. He said, I've healed. And he said, I only sorrow I carry is for the sorrow I caused you. He said, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me for those past things. And he said, I'd like to be with you. And he said, know that you're not alone. You can call on me for help. And he said, I'm going to help you if I can. He says, over here we make healing. We bring healing by our service to people still on earth. And he said, especially by serving those who we have harmed. So he wants to acknowledge that he's here to help and to heal you. All right. Well, he came through. Thank you for coming. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doris. Blessings to you all. Thank you. I hope that makes some sense. Oh my gosh, there's Zenray Q. Oh my God, bless you, sir. Thank you. 1999. Thank you, Zenray. Hi, Bob. Am I moving ever? Thank you, and blessings. Let me just step in that. Hold on. Mr. Casey's back here. He said the spirit world is interested in you moving on. It looks like in January there's going to be an opportunity to do a move. This is going to be around mid-January, around the 12th through the 15th. Looks like somebody's telling you about a property. I don't know if you're working with somebody or you're doing on your own, but I keep seeing somebody. I feel like as a realtor you're on the phone with, and they're saying, hey, we got a great property for you. You want to look at it. So I would encourage you, if you haven't worked with a realtor yet, get a realtor, because around the 12th to the 15th is when I'm seeing something open up here. So yes, it looks like you'll move, but it's around that time period. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much for your kind support. Thank you for being here. And, I send my greetings and my blessings to you. All right. Hang in there. You're going to move and you'll be free. Yes. Edgar Casey just said, he said, the good thing is, he said, the move will give you a sense of stability and grounding. He said, right now, he says, it's been hard to feel grounded. And he said, you'll feel grounded and you will be safe. And he said, the angels are with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Marella. 50 HRK. Marella, what are HRK? I don't know what that currency is. Is it Hong Kong ruples or something? I don't know. Anyway, whatever it is, I'm curious. Everybody did. Anything for me. Hi, Marella. I got to tell you, hon, I've got a voice. Somebody's talking to me already for you. Hold on. Who is that? Okay. I've got a woman here. I think this is on your father's side of the family. I think this is the grandmother on the, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought there's two. Hold on. I've got two voices going. One is a grandfather on the father's side. And the other one, the woman's voice, is actually a spirit guide. I'm sorry, I got them crisscrossed here. Sometimes I have them. So there's a woman around you. She gives you the name of Lisa. She says, I'm Lisa. I'm a spirit guide. So she's back here. She said she's come to help you connect to your grandfather on the father's side. And she said his voice is still struggling to speak. And I get the sense at the time of this man's passing, there may have literally been like a tube down his throat or a throat block, because when he's talking, it sounds hoarse to me, as if there was some trauma in the chest and throat area at the time of crossing. Many times what happens when spirits cross over, they don't realize they don't have their physical body, and they still retain some physical characteristics from when they were alive. So he's demonstrating that to show me that he's had that towards the end of his life, and he's trying to speak now. I think they're raising the power, and Lisa's coming in. And this grandfather's asking me to talk to you about healing in the family. And he says, we'll get everybody back in line. So I don't know if there's been some sort of family disruption or rupture, but your grandfather on your desk is here to bring some healing to the family. And he says that the holiday season, he said, will be light for you. He said, let me help you. All right, but he's back here asking me to bring his presence. And you also have a spirit guide named Lisa, who she said she's a guide and a guardian for you. Lisa's also asking me to tell you, Morella, that it looks like there's some money coming to you here around the end of January, beginning of February. So it may be like a blessing. Somebody's giving you a gift of money, or you inherit some money. I feel like this is something that somebody in the family is somehow connected to as well. So watch end of January, beginning of February. But they're both there to help you. God bless you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being and thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Bree, $5 donation. Hello, Bree. Hearts, purple hearts. Yay. Thank you. Hearts to you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Could you tell me what my spirit animals are? Thank you. Hold on, Bree. Oh, look at that. I just saw you have a white Bengal tiger around you. That's one of your spirit totems. You also have a raven. So you've got a white Bengal. Look that up if you don't know. So it's a tiger. You know, tigers are orange with stripes. Well, it's pure white with stripes. Bengal tiger around you and a raven. Both of those are your totems. Fletcher just said, he said your raven, he says, helps you to see ahead and is a protector when you go out. So when you're out walking, you may see a raven fly over you. Watch its motion. It may land at your feet, try to block your path. It's a protector, so pay attention because it will give you messages. The Bengal tiger, Fletcher said, is to hold back anybody who would be aggressive to you, whether that's in your day or when you're going out walking. You've got a giant Bengal white tiger next to you. All right, so both of them are with you. And you know, the funny thing is when you know your totems, don't be surprised they start sending you messages because sometimes totems will literally just appear like like you might be walking down the street and a truck goes by and it says, you know, come see the white Bengal tigers at our circus. You're like, oh my God, a circus truck with a white tiger just walked. That's a message from them. So, you know, but watch for those signs, you know. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Others Masters Omniverse. Hey, I thought I saw you here today. 20 Swedish krona. Thank you so much for your support. When is my exit point? I hate this place. Now, you know, Masters, I've told you before, you don't get to leave early. Okay, you're struggling right now with frustration and depression, but you are meant to be here. And I promise you, as we go into 2022, things are shifting around you. But you've got to be part of that shift. So what do I want you to do to have that shift so you're not wanting to leave? Well, one, you're not doing your daily meditation. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, but you've got to be consistent because the spirit people can only help you if you're consistent. Two, I want you to work with your doctor because I feel that you're going to probably need some short-term, and I say short-term, antidepressants. This is not going to be like you're on drugs all your life. This is going to balance your moods, help you have a little more mental clarity. Have your doctor look at you for anxiety and depression because I'm getting that you fluctuate between both. So you're going to need a little help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Golly jeepers, you know. I mean, you're here asking me for help, and I'm thankful I can be here. But I also want you to ask some other people for help, such as a counselor or a doctor or a social worker, because you're working through a lot of transition, and it's a little overwhelming. But you'll be fine, but you are going to need a little help from a medical team. So please don't neglect that. But start with daily meditation and talk to your spirit guides. You know, Commander Ashtar, I can hear his voice. And he says, Doris and I are both helping you. Hold on. Commander Ashtar says he said he wants you to take a break from channeling. He said, when you meditate, he said, focus solely on light. And he said, that will strengthen and heal you. And then he said, in the next few weeks, you can start to channel again. But right now, it's about healing. Doris Stokes says she's coming in also to bring some healing and to lead you to the right medical professionals. They're going to help you. All right. So work with Commander Ashtar and Doris. You're not exiting this point. That's not on your journey. And if you try to do that, guess what? They will just send you back and it'll be twice as hard. Don't do that. Please talk to a doctor. God bless you. Thanks for your support always. Oh my gosh, there's Christine C. 777. Oh, that's a lucky number. Look at that. Happy Yoba. Thank you for your donation. You said in my reading, I'll be moving this next year. Do you see me buying a home or renting a home? Will I be able to earn the money to do so? I see you buying, yes. I don't think I made that clear to you when I did that last reading. I see you moving. I see you buying a home. And it'll be quite a spacious home because Fletcher says, he said, you like open space. Christine, are you an Aquarius? I think you're Aquarius. I can't remember if you're Aquarius. I think you and I share that side. Well, anyways, Aquarians have to have open space. And I see you in a house with large open rooms. Christine, I might also encourage you to do some research on minimalism because I think you're going to find that once you move, you can kind of start with a minimalist perspective. And that's going to make your home even nicer and it'll be good. But I see you buying and I do see the money to do that. You will have money, because I feel like as we go into the next few months here, the real estate market's going to return. People are going to have more confidence, and you will be able to earn the commissions to buy a house. I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Stephanie Busby, $5 donation. Thank you, Stephanie. Love and light. God bless you. Listen, Stephanie, I didn't send me an email. I don't want to get into all your business right now, but I thought you had joined. You were supposed to be at the class on Sunday, and I didn't see you. I hope everything's okay. All right. By the way, thank you for your donation. And I do have Doris Stokes back here. And she said she's bringing in Eileen. Eileen Garrett is back here. Stephanie, Eileen is asking me to tell you, she says, tell Stephanie, she said, we're trying to balance her physical energy with her emotional energy and her psychic energy. Looks like you've been in a place where it's like swirling clouds of, I would say drama and trauma. But it's been a lot of activity. It's been a little unsettling around you. And Eileen said, she said, tell her we're slowing down the motion. We're bringing her back to center, and we're rebuilding the power. So Eileen's helping you get everything back in balance. And Doris Stokes said she's coming, she says, to wipe your brow to keep you calm. So you've got both these lovely ladies helping you, and you're going to be just fine. Thank you for being here. And anyways, I hope you're okay, because I didn't see you at the class on Sunday. Blessings to you. There's Simba, €5. Thank you, Simba. It's very kind of you. Simba says, does the new year hold the potential of a romantic relationship for me? Oh, yes, it does. Doris is back here. And she said, as you get into the summer months, she said, that's when love blooms. What's interesting, this is going to be somebody that you meet on a trip to Berlin. And you're going to meet a woman on a trip to Berlin. I think she's either an artist or has some connection to art galleries. But that's why, also, not only should you go to Berlin for the career, I think that's where the relationship starts. Okay? But it's probably around May or June to actually make the connection. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hi, Karen Bryant, $5. Hi, PsychicBob. What's my blood type? Strand. I keep getting AB negative or B negative. It's a B element into it. I'm not sure if it's AB or B negative, but it's a B blood type. AB or just B negative. That's what I get around that, I think that you, interestingly, do have human DNA, but I do think that your DNA is also, I don't think they've uncovered it yet, but I also feel that in your DNA strand, it will show your connection to Lemuria. So AB or B negative, one of those. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Maya, New Zealand, $8.99. Love you, Bob. Love you too. Thank you for the hearts, Maya. Hold on, I'm losing my voice today here. Listen, Maya, I got to tell you, when I'm walking into your light, I'm hearing this guy laughing. And he's a joy guide. He said, and it's funny, he's dressed like a clown and he's dancing around acting crazy. He gets into that William. He says, I'm William. And he says, I'm dressed like a clown. He said, just to make Maya laugh. He said that you've been taking things way too serious. And he says, tell Maya she can relax and have some fun. And so William is one of your spirit guides. Yes. Hold on. Doris is saying so. Yeah, they're here too. Hold on. Yeah. There's a guy talking to me named Rin. He said he's connected to the Lemuria and the Pleiades. He said he was a Pleiadian and then he came to live on Earth in Lemuria. So Rin is back here and he wants to identify as one of your guides. He said he's one of the star people. And he says you have a connection to the star people as well. So the Lemurians and the Pleiadians, they're all interblended, but he's here as a guide. So you got Rin back here and William the Clown. God bless you. Thank you. Oh, what's that? William just said to Maya, he said, tell her that I'm not always a clown. I'm just being a clown today. Yes. William asked me to tell you he lived during the 1920s, and he said he was a businessman. He said, I died early because I took things way too serious. He said, I want to help you learn the lesson of how to just laugh your way through things and be just fine. So William and Ren are both your guides. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Psychic Bob, any messages from the Fae or Commander Ashtar? Let me just step into frequency here. I can hear a Fae. I hear them laughing. Oberon is back here. He's the king of the fairies. And Oberon says, he said, thank you to you, he said, for remembering us. He's talking about that you made an offering recently, some little cupcakes or some type of fairy cakes. And he said, we received your offering. And he said, we thank you. And he says, we want to continue to work with you. Oberon is asking me to talk to you also about the visions and the dreams. He said, we're impressing upon your mind our images. So you may literally start to see them. Like in your sleep, you're like, I can see them. I can see their actions. And these are actual glimpses into the spirit world. All right, so Oberon is going to be working with you. And he asked me to bring that over. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Puppy Searchfield. 10 pounds sterling. Pounds sterling. Love Britain. I used to live in England. And I'll be going back to England soon. So love it. Thank you for your donation. Am I getting out of this living situation soon? Would I be doing the right thing working with both the strength trainer, Kathy, and the yogi Saru? Thank you. Yes, let me tell you, Poppy, I'm walking into your light and I'm already getting like flashing gold light around you. This means that your talents are coming out. And I do feel that that move will be good for you. In terms of the living situation, it looks like it'll be around beginning of February. I'd like to say sooner, but it looks like it goes on till around that time, till the ideal conditions are right. Don't just jump to jump. Wait, in February, conditions are really easier for that, okay? So yes, I do see you moving. I don't see you going far distance. I feel you're staying local. So, and all the way, you will be working with both of those trainers and the yogi, the trainer and the yogi. You right now are at a transition point where everything in your life is starting to change. And I want you to know that the spirit people are, I'm hearing Doris back here. And she said, yes, she said, tell Poppy they're not alone. So you definitely have help from Doris and from the other guides. And she said, yes, she said, both of those people we brought into your life. So Spirit World brought in the trainer and the yogi Saru. So you're right where you need to be. Even if it seems a little crazy or hectic right now, they're going to walk you through it. So change is imminent and you're ready for it. Thank you so much. I hope that makes sense. Blessings to you. All of a sudden, guys, my voice is really going there. TGVG, €4.99. Thank you, TGVG. Any messages for Jenna? She couldn't come, unfortunately, to the show. Again, thank you. And I'm getting phone calls left and right. I'm so happy my predictions are already coming to pass. God bless you. Hold on. Let me see. Doris, do you have anything for Jenna? Right. Okay. TGVG, Doris is asking me to tell you, she said that Jenna, this is her words, I'm not saying this is from Doris. Doris says Jenna has a lot of talent. She's talking about artistic talent, like painting, and she says, and modeling talent. And she said, but the problem is, she said, gets distracted and is not following through on projects she should be pursuing. Doris says she's coming to help Jenna have more focus so that she can move along and get projects underway. And I get the sense that I said there's a visual arts connection to this and also a modeling connection. So tell her, please pay attention to her emails. Please don't ignore them. And please put herself out into the world. Spirit people are guiding her and helping her. And Doris will get her in alignment with those upcoming opportunities. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Nico Letts. 20 Swedish krona. Thank you, Nico. A man has contacted me. Is he my twin flame? Nico, I don't think there's a twin flame there. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I think this guy is an interest, but I have to be honest, I don't feel that he has a lot of grounded energy. So he may be kind of hot and cold, like he's calling you every day, and then he just disappears for 3 months. So I want you to be careful here, because I don't get that this is the twin flame. I do feel he has an interest, but I'm not feeling that he has a stability around him. And that's going to be hurtful for you. Unless, of course, you're just looking for somebody who's kind of casual and you're with them once in a while and sometimes you're not. But I feel like energetically you want a more stable and serious and committed relationship. And this person right now, I'm not sure that he's ready to do that. So be careful there, okay? So is he your twin flame? I don't think so. But doesn't mean you can't be nice or you can't associate with him. But for what you're asking, no, I'm going to just have to say no. I don't think that's a twin flame. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oops, hold on, my chat's freezing up. There we go. All right. Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Blessings to you. How will I find a new place to live, work out? How will it work out to find a new place to live? Jesper, I think that from January forward, you're in a growth place. One of the things that I pick up around you is that you're like a snake right now. And I don't say that negative, like evil. I mean, a snake sheds its skin and starts fresh. And I feel like you're kind of casting off the last 2 years of some drama and trauma. And so you're shedding that skin. So the chance to do a move, I think from January forward is much stronger for you. And I think that you're shedding the old past and you're ready for the new. So it's within the first quarter that I see things coming to alignment around the housing situation. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, it's Marilla. 50 HRK. I met someone. Could it be my soulmate? Marilla, I'm not a big believer in soulmates. I'll tell you why. Because most of the time, our soulmate isn't somebody we're in a relationship with. Soulmate can be our brother, cousin, sister, next door neighbor, best friend. Most of the times our soulmate are on the other side. They're guiding us from spirit. They're not always incarnating with us. So is this person your soulmate? I don't think so. I don't pick it up around it. That doesn't mean they're a bad person, but I don't think that they're what you're saying in terms of a soulmate. So I would stop worrying about that. I'd focus on, do I feel in harmony with this person? And I think that you can have rapport and harmony with them. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, a second. Karen Bryant, $5. Thank you, Karen. Blessings to you. Thank you. Is it true that I'm part Pleiadian and part Arcturian, like Commander Ashtar said? We're just trying to understand this part and double checking on it. Thanks. Really, you have a lot of connections with the star, but definitely Pleiadian. I do believe Arcturian. And I think you also have a little bit of Lyran in you. Lyran are the cat people. They're the parts that have cats. So you might want to research the Lyran race, because I do get a connection there as well. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Christine C, 1111. Oh my gosh, another donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bob. My astrology chart you did for me revealed I'm an Aquarius rising. Your reading for me is unfolding as you stated. Yay. Bob is the real deal. Are there any other messages for me from Spirit? God bless you. Yes, by the way, while I'm here, if you're interested in astrology chart, I do astrology charts. The cost is $45. It's not yet on my website. Just send me an email, okay? Thank you so much. Hold on, Christine. Let me see what Doris has. Doris, there's somebody else. I'm hearing a lot of voices. Is there somebody else for Christine? Oh, bring him through. Hold on. Ronald Reagan's back here. I can steer. And he goes, well, I'm here. Ronald Reagan said, please tell Christine, he said, don't forget her goals. Don't forget that she can grow in the party. He's talking about some political action stuff. And he said, you can grow. And he said, they need leadership. So Ronald Reagan is actually asking me to tell you that he wants to help you to be in front. He said, I'm pushing her in front of people so they'll see her leadership potential. So I want you to be attending your, political stuff that you're involved with, and let them see you, let your voice be heard, and know that Ronald Reagan's there backing you up. Okay. I just heard his wife, Nancy, and Nancy said, she said, oh yes, she said, when I was alive, I loved astrology. And she said, Joan used to do my charts, Joan Quigley. And she said, yes, she said, I think it's exciting that he's helping you. And she said, Christine, she said, definitely an astrologer can always help you. She said, I think you've got a good one with Bob. Thank you. That's Nancy Reagan just said I was good. Wow. Oh my gosh. So Christine, both of them are helping you. You need to make sure you're present, and they're going to push you in front of important people in your party. And it's going to open up some career options. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. There's Melinda Tornay. Oh, that's sweet. Melinda says, Psychic Bob, my Christmas wish for you and your family and friends is, may the white light of the Holy Spirit surround you and protect you always. Thank you, Melinda. That's very, very kind of you. I do really appreciate that. Sorry, my voice is having problems. This house that I'm at is very cold, and I think it's seizing up my voice. I'm not sick. It's just my vocal cords feel tight. But hold on, Melinda. I've got a voice coming in back here. Somebody's talking to you. There's Doris. Doris is here, and she's asking me to tell you. She says, tell Melinda. She said that I'm keeping that channel open. And she said she wants to help you. She said, you've been doing some emotional healing. And she says, tell Melinda it gets easier. And she says the new year will be easier for you. She's also showing me silver light. She's holding her hands up, and a beam of silver light is coming in. That means that the spirit world's giving you some financial blessings as well. So I think that as we go into the new year, there's new opportunities for not only peace, but also literal ka-ching, some money in hand. Ka-ching. So call on Doris. She's going to work with you. Thank you so, so very much. You guys are rocking it. Oh my gosh, guys, we are about at our hour. I swear I don't know where the day goes. I want to say thank you for all your support. Thank you for the kind donations. You guys rock it. Psychic Bob has a full day today, so I've got to get going. I've got some more meetings to go to. But I want to tell you all, thank you for being here. You guys rock. And I hope that wherever you are, you're going to have a blessed day. Remember, if you want to get in on the Witches Yule Tea, send me an email today. I'll put you on the list. We're going to have the tea tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I'd love to have you there when we talk about the Order of the Purple Cord and the work we're going to do as an order. And don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Wiccan Wednesday, we'll talk about Yule and the magic of Yule. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves all of you. Keep it here, Spirit Channel. More coming. We'll be back here tomorrow for our tea. Well, we won't have the tea here. The tea is on Zoom. But we'll be here at 7 o'clock for a live show about Yule. You guys rock. Blessed be. Thank you for your support, your love, and your kindness. I love all of you so very much. Blessed be.